Hello everybody, welcome back, I'm Count Christo, and this is the Granadan Grandeur campaign. That's not what I called it, that was what Arumba's campaign was called. This is the Global Granada campaign, that's right. We've been doing very well. It's been a few days since I played this. I've just got back from ParadoxCon and they've made a change and it's so good. Look at this, look at this. You can now see exactly how much church influence you have and piety and why, which is so fantastically wonderful. I did note, for instance, that something I didn't know, which is piety is affected by being the caliph. So we can get 10% from being the caliph, so we should definitely try and pull that off at some point in the future. Now, things were going pretty well for us. We're well ahead of time on military tech. We've got Castile on the back foot. Recovering some manpower. I'm going to try and let time go relatively quickly so that we can make some progress. I really want to get to colonization. The patch notes have dropped. I'm going to be doing a video on those very shortly. It might well go up roughly at the same time as this one, in fact. Stability improves. Beautiful. But yes, so there's many things in the patch notes about colonization. It's all been re-looked at and improved, and it's wonderful and great and fantastic and wonderful. So we're going to have some very, very good changes from that. Sunni faith grows. Makuria? Where's Makuria? Ah, way down here. Okay. Not very relevant to us. Now, how long until a truce with Castile? Profiteering in Makuria. The problem with the truce with Castile is that Aragon and France are allied to them, so we're going to struggle. They might declare on us again, though. I don't know how dumb they are. We want to go with the trade power modifier, given our relatively low trade power here. We're doing well, though. Is it just me, or does that graphic look different? Center of trade graphic. Huh. They've increased the spawn instances of centers of trade. Minor centers of trade, that is. So we may see some influence from that. Something I hadn't realised until I talked about it at PDXCon, which is insane and dumb, and they should change it. You can't move trade from Iberia to the West Mediterranean. Which is very strange, and specifically very strange because it directly contradicts the whole idea about them not having shortcuts. But there is a shortcut from Iberia to the Mediterranean. It's very strange. But yeah, that's fine. We can get around that just by owning the Tyrrhenian. And then we just send all the money there. Which is the game plan, of course. Toulouse, I need you to die. Go to war with someone. Getting a bit framey while we're at speed 5. I guess that's to be expected. Now, as soon as I say that, I realise, like, yeah, obviously it's framey at speed 5. Oh, I sold a trade ship, by the way. Which I didn't mean to. Sorry about that. Oh well. Oh well. We shall survive. You guys don't sit there so I can easily see when we have the other guys ready. Marvellous. So I think war with Aragon is probably the right thing to declare. Castile will probably say no. Go back on March. Castile will probably say no for, like, ever. Their debt has actually... Oh, it's increasing again. Good. The devs wanted me to check something. Might as well check that now. Tag over to Cass. So apparently the AI is spending way too much on its court. So, States... No, not States of the Realm. Excuse me. Court spending. No, they're putting nothing into court. And nothing into education. Good. So we're not just benefiting from them bugging out. Giving way too much money to their court and education, which is apparently causing a lot of AI nations to go bankrupt. Or at least was, but they think they fixed it. And from what I can see, they have fixed it. So, oh, also someone mentioned if you're ahead of time on one tech, you don't lose innovativeness from being behind on the others. So that's really good to know. We might be able to maintain actual good innovativeness if that's the case. So yeah, Castile's going to say no forever, but we could really do with Toulouse getting involved in something. Although we do outnumber both of them. Their estate there is going to be bigger than ours, though. So we will see. I think we could crush their fleets. Got a lovely galley fleet here. Do we rival Aragon? Yes, we do. So we can check easily in here. Aragon's fleet is it's not insubstantial, but we do outnumber it. So there is that. Naples, of course, doesn't like Aragon. Not going to be able to get an alliance across there, though. Very glad we managed to bear out this plague, while the rest of Europe pretty much suffers heavily from it. It's excellent news for us. Our relative wealth increasing. There's that extra trade ship. Let's get you going in... where have I got my trade ships right now? Surely Iberia. What are you doing? Privateering the West Mediterranean. Yes, good for power projection. And I think I checked and it made more money. Cool. Let's do that. I could turn all my light ships into trade ships. I don't know if that's strictly necessary. I imagine I was about to sell this galley, but it looks like I don't actually need to. And we do have room for one more light ship, so let's get that training. Beautiful. France is no longer considered a great power. That's good news. Go on, England. Jump on France or Toulouse. Either would do. Because if they jumped on Toulouse, then we could declare war on Aragon, and then we could declare war on Castile. It would be glorious. Okay, I think we can get another claim over here. Indeed, we can. Let's, sure. Here. You're still just allied to England. How many men has England got? They would definitely be able to get over here with their navy. I don't think there's any doubt about that. They have 10,000 men. If they had like some Kalanic scene... What the heck is going on here? Okay. There may be some issues. Because I have... Let's look around the world, see if there are any other big cases of that. Doesn't look like it. I have upgraded from the beta patch to the new version of the game. Which I'm hoping won't cause many issues. Let's just turn off a Terra Incognita for a second and have a look if there are any other gaping holes in countries. It doesn't look like it. Everything's looking fine. Peno Zhao, what the heck? Cool. Anyway, everything looks fine to me, so we won't worry too much about that. But, yeah, England's going to have to live with the fact that maybe it's an uncolonized province. I wonder if they're going to colonize it. That'd be pretty funny. Okay, can't spy on Castile yet. Manpower's coming up. Yeah, very slowly. We could demand something from the estates. How are our estates feeling these days? They're pretty pleased with us. I think we were going to keep the greater nobles happy and powerful for a while. And I do think that's the right way to do things. No manpower for me. I imagine I requested it relatively recently. So we could get a military advisor, but I don't really see the need. Unless there's a manpower one, I'll consider it. But there isn't. During the war, maybe sea speed could be good. But yeah, until then, I think we're okay. So France isn't in debt, which is unfortunate. Ooh. Toulouse has decided to deny the offer of knowledge sharing from Aragon. Interesting. Interesting. We might want to consider some knowledge sharing. See if anyone's down for it. Is it under economic actions? Yes. No one wants to. Adal is close, but obviously not in range. Who did we give it to? Was it Tunisia? No, that's right. It was this guy. Al Jazeera. Them. We give it to them. Yeah, Aragon doesn't need it. Or were they offering it to Toulouse? Not sure. Not sure. And there we go. Toulouse has embraced banking. Privateer captain goes rogue. That's not good. We can invest in a new idea and gain some innovativeness for us. Global up power 15% and yearly legitimacy and some innovativeness. Beautiful. Let's do it. So we're approaching, you know, not no innovativeness. Got that extra spread. Obviously, it'll be more influential as it gets much higher, but and we should be able to get it pretty high once we're through the early game. Especially because if you look at some of the institutions, I'll try and let the game keep running. Obviously, we won't spawn Renaissance. Casual literacy, we might well spawn. Because, oh no, you have to be Protestant or Reformed, never mind. So we can't spawn that, but it'll spread to us super fast because of universities. Globalized trade, right? We're the one that's going to spawn this. I hope. You have to have a center of trade, Diplotech 27, Be an island, and your trade node has to be the strongest node in the world, and you have to be the strongest power there. We can definitely do that. In manufactories, we should be able to do this because we're going to be the really, really rich by this point. And then enlightenment is basically just university and having an art center. So what we have to do is loot down the whole world, so we're the ones that spawn the enlightenment rather than them. You claim? No? 66. Interesting number. I think a war chest ready for the war with Aragon seems sensible. How much manpower does Aragon have? Let's take a look. Only 8,000. So not too many. And Toulouse... might have to sort alphabetically to find Toulouse easily. They're not very big. Toulouse, how you doing? Toulouse. They've got quite a lot of men. Yeah. It's unfortunate. The strong Toulouse-Aragonese alliance we basically guaranteed with our old history scenario, of course. Unfortunate. Is their stability bad? Yeah, the plague probably hurt their stability quite a bit. If we look in... yeah, all these guys have... well, you know, it's alright, but many of them having pretty bad stability in the centre there, where they had the really bad plague outbreak. Wasn't it really bad up in the Teutonic area? I may have got over it by now, but stability might still be yet to recover. No, they're okay over there. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. We could afford another... no, we already set the trade ship building. Cool, cool, cool. There we go. Enough for that claim. Great. Oh, our general died and I didn't notice. We, of course, want to keep drilling. I will hire a new guy. He's not very good. We have lots of mill points. I'll take him. You two are fired. 4 shock. Very good in the early game. Very nice. Lack of maneuver or siege pips is not great. Don't get me wrong. But winning the battle in a straight up normal engagement, I think, is very important. What do they have in the way of forts? Do they have no... is this a big fort? Yeah, that's a big fort. So we couldn't rush them down here, because I see they're drilling. You know, if we declared, they'd probably only get maybe 1 monthly tick before we arrived, but we wouldn't be able to go past this fort, unfortunately. Not much I can do about that, unfortunately. What's, can I see your manpower cap, Aragon? I don't know if I can. A good harvest. Oh, we will definitely invest the money. Working towards exploration ideas, of course, being a prime part of our goals here. I'm really looking forward to attempting to pull money out of India. I know it's a long, long way away before we can start doing that, but it will be fun. I think it'll be really good fun. Privateer, the Western Med. A gifted Catholic. No, only Sunni men are welcome in court, I think. Oh, did I mention? Our national ideas have changed. No, they haven't, because we're on the new patch and I haven't changed it back yet. Right. Our national ideas will change. I'll make this negative 0.5 heretics and -1 of heathens to represent our changing ideology after we changed our minds after the Reconquista. We might get a rebellion if I think we do need to make... there's always room for talented men for now. Growth of internal markets. Nice. Cheaper building in Seville. Phenomenal. Got a small Sunni community coming up here now. That's excellent. Now, in terms of all this money, are there any other decisions, by the way, that I should be doing? We could pursue legitimacy from the Caliph. Yeah, let's give it a go. Why not? Cost some Diplo points, which we could spend on ideas, but let's give it a go. We could do with some global unrest reduction. Ah, has been terminated. There is no further knowledge of institution to share. So they now have it. Cool. Tlemcen. Are you allied to Tunisia? Yeah. We could declare war on Tlemcen. Do we have any transports? We need, like, one transport to move men into Fez. We could declare war on Tlemcen, offer these guys land, and give them some of the internal bit while we took the coast. The coast is the bit that they have cores on, unfortunately. I think that might be a good idea. And then we could turn on Fez, seize this bit of the coast. Because this is, it's valuable to get some of this money. No, we can't send it from the Maghreb to Iberia. Well, that makes no sense. That's strange. It's a silly decision in my opinion. But still, it'd be good to have more land, more manpower, all that good stuff. It's not in our culture group, but of course it is our religion, so... there's that. How many men does England have? Too many, right? England has, yeah, 10k and loads of manpower. How's their tech, though? 9 to our 9. Yeah, they're up to date. They're actually better than us than tech. Well, no, they're exactly even, actually, because we're ahead on 1, they're ahead on 1, we're even on 1. Interesting. Interesting. Naples, you need to declare war on Aragon. He's integrating both his PU partners right now. Naples is going to be a beast. I don't think we could ally them. But they're not going to have too many diplomatic relations for much longer. We might be able to stop them being neutral to us. I don't think we could pull it off right now. They're also at their alliance limit anyway. They've allied these insignificant little nothings. They all seem very keen, the Italians, on allying all the miners down in the Greek area. It's an interesting decision. Big pretender rebels stacks, causing problems for the Ottomans. I think in the short and probably long term, we're in favour of the Ottomans doing well. Because in the long term, we'll have no problem killing them. It'll be easy. Because we're going to be way ahead on tech. And we're going to be stupendously rich from all our New World profiteering. And in the short term and medium term, they could make a very valuable ally. They're a long way away, of course. We might need to conquer something over here to get in range. I wonder if we'll have a conflict over who gets to be the Caliph. That'll be interesting. A race to kill the Mamluks kind of thing. We shall see. Okay, Inns of Court. Absolutely. Give us that nice production efficiency bonus. Spectacular. Almost done with the Truce of the Castile. Hey, nice. The deployment of investiture. The Caliph has graciously granted him the title of Emir, rightful governor of Granada. Especially his hope he will continue to serve for many years. 1 separatism lost in all provinces. Gain 1 legitimacy. And we like the Mamluks. That's really good. Extra 1 less separatism on rebellion. Sorry, unrest is a very nice little modifier to pick up. Pirates seeking allegiance. Prestige or give us more efficiency? Sure, give me more privateer efficiency. Tear more money out of the Aragonese and Toulousian? I don't know. Toulouse and Aragon's pockets. Seems great. When Castile goes bankrupt, they'll lose half their morale, but I don't think it really hurts your... Well, I don't know, it might lower your diplomatic reputation. Let's have a look, we can see the modifiers. No, we have no loans, so we can't. That's a shame. Hey, Greater Nobles, would you like a gift? So we're quite rich right now. Our trader has died. Well, we could maybe do with a... Wait, didn't we get an Improved Relations one? I could have sworn we had an Improved Relations one. That's weird. Didn't we? From that Christian event. Oh, we're focusing mill tech right now. What am I doing? Mill ideas even. Sorry, mill points, my lord. Let's focus Diplo to get this idea group done. Maybe we just save the cash. No, no, you want to have advisors. Level 1 advisors are so cheap, but we can't get level 1 right now. Let's fire this guy, because we're not going to want him. Actually, this level 2 guy is half off. Yeah, let's get him. Really pound out those diplomatic ideas. Fantastic. Tunisia, do you want to ally me? No, they're alliance limit, unfortunately. Do we need more claims on these guys? I mean, we might as well just keep claiming up the coast, I guess. What is our manpower cap? 14,000. Okay. So there goes our truce with Castile. If they would declare on us without their allies, that would be ideal. If they declared on us with their allies, bit of worrying, to be honest. We would have a spot of bother. Do we have another mothballed fort over here somewhere? No, we don't. I deleted the one down here because it's basically worthless. Behind all the valuable land, so it really doesn't seem particularly valuable to me. We could go even further ahead of time on Miltech, though, so there is that. New idea. Idea cost down. Fantastic. Castile is embargoing us. Not a whole lot of surprise there. We are already embargoing them? No, we can't be, otherwise we wouldn't have the CB. So let us issue a counter-embargo. Good. And let's insult them. We can't do that right now. We'll insult Aragon instead. Can't we insult them too recently? Who's the other rival? Portugal. Can't insult them either. I've been doing a lot of insulting, apparently. We'll just keep building spy networks then. Because the opportunity you have, yeah, all your cores and stuff, so I find it very easy to declare war again. 5 shock. Come at me, Castile. This guy, he's training where it matters. 5 shock. Man, this army's really good. We should maybe have either this fort turned on or these guys maintained. Yeah, let's maintain this fort for a bit. Portugal is no longer embargoing us. Interesting. I hope they're not angling for a trade CB. Well, actually, no. If Portugal declared on us without England, that would be phenomenal. Poor government policies. Ah, it's alright. We've got some cash right now. A gifted Jew. Only seamen. Good. We can get the fanaticism going. Alright, well, we'll call it a part there. In the next episode, I mean, I'm not sure what we can do. We need to find our angle. A Napolese declaration on Aragon, followed by a Napolese sieging down of Toulouse, would be absolutely ideal. That's what we're hoping for. Either way, I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.